And just like that, we are back with another Madden video. But this is a fresh new Madden. We've got Madden 24, baby. Madden Ultimate Team, and I gotta tell you, it's tough moving from a 98 overall team and having to start all the way over from a 60. It's tough, but that, it makes the game fresh and fun again. New game, same strat. Coming out, running the ball, testing the guy's run D. And if the run D is weak, we're gonna expose it. We're gonna stretch it. We're gonna test it. And that's my number one thing to do, is to run the stretch. Yes. But this time, this year I love the Atlanta playbook, bro. We have so many more options to run the ball out, and we didn't really have a lot of run plays out of the pistol. We didn't even have the pistol formation last year, which was confusing because our offense in real life was pistol. Ran a lot of pistol. But this year we got it, and it just looks good. The playbook offensively just looks great. There are a bunch of things I can do. This year, I definitely, this is definitely a passing year for me. Last year I was running the ball like crazy. This year is definitely going to be a pass first offense for me. And I'm not mad at it. I like to switch things up. Don't get me wrong. I can and will run the ball if I have to now, but this year it's a pass. But that's definitely deserving of a first down. But earlier on in these games, you're gonna have the inaccurates. But this year, the inaccurates this year are ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like, you'll have a completely wide open receiver. There'd be no pressure in your face, and it'd be inaccurate for some strange freaking reason. And that's game breaking. That could really make or break a game for you. But it's still early portions of Madden. QBs suck generally. I have the 84 overall Justin Herbert. I'm not going to be spending any coins until I have at least 500K. Then I'm going to be spending some bread. But then again, I don't want to hoard a lot of coins, because last year in Madden 23, I literally have 2.5 million just sitting in my binder in Madden 23. Like, it got to a point where I just had so much coins, there was nobody else I wanted to buy. So I don't think I'm going to do that this year, because what's the point? What's the point of having that much coins? But let's test out our defense on this guy. He's got nobody open. But to be fair, this guy was not good. Like, this guy was not, he was not a good player. Like, he had, like, look at that. And I was surprised that I was actually able to get there. I didn't think I was going to get there, but I got there, and it's a pick six, baby. Yeah, this guy's not good. I wish I would have been able to show you guys his top three players. He's got some of the best players on his team already. He definitely bought the game, spent $500 on it, and tried to get as many good players as he possibly could get. And yeah, he's not that good. He's not that good. But his first drive, he threw a pick, and he was like, okay, let me just settle down. Let me switch things up. Tried to run the ball here, and he just ran into a wall. The Iron Curtain. But this is not the Iron Curtain. This is the steel wall. I like to stop the run first. And this guy, he can't run the ball. He's trying to scramble and run with his QB, and that's just not happening. It's just not happening. I think the scheme I'm going to have this year, when it comes to my defensive ends, I need speed on that defensive end side. And I'm going to QB contain the everlasting crap out of everybody that I play. I mean, I haven't gone against the scrambling QB yet, but I don't know, bro. The scramblers, they just put the fear in me. But this guy, he couldn't do anything. He couldn't do anything trying to get the ball out, rolling out. He couldn't do it. So we made it to the second quarter. It's 4th down and 12, and he's like, wait, this is Madden. I'm going for this. I'm not punting this. And so, he comes out and calls slants, and it actually freaking worked. It freaking worked, yo. So I just gave up a 4th down conversion, and I'm like, okay, this guy must have figured something out. He must have seen something that I did not see, and he's just coming out and he's just slinging it now. Either he might have, I think he might have just given his controller to his big brother or something, because this guy, He's not the same player I just played. He's throwing his check downs now too, and I'm like, okay, this guy, he might know something. This guy might be on some other stuff. You're like, look at him audibling, look at him hot rodding, put a slant out there. Look at that, Jerry Rice over the middle. That was a complete dot. That was a dot. So I'm like, all right, I might need to blitz him because he's getting a little bit too comfortable here. And what do you know? He runs the ball. He runs the ball here, and I wasn't expecting him to run the ball, but he ran it. He freaking ran it. And, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad thing because, now the game is interesting. Now we've got ourselves a ball game. I didn't want to beat the everlasting crap out of him. Let's get a ball game going. Okay? Let's get a ball game. So here I go. Odell Beckham Jr. Tried to be patient with it. Didn't really get out too much. The 28's still positive. So here we go. Run first. Run first offense, guys. Run first offense, but we only pick up a yard. The perks of running out of the pistol, it gives you more range. The downfall is you gotta fight just to get to the line of scrimmage. So here we go. Trying to pass, and it's dropped. Incomplete pass there. But I'm telling you, I'm liking the pass this year, man. I'm liking the pass. I'm starting to do things I've never done before. Like, look at this route combination. Look at the routes I have on the field. Look at that dot. Was that the read? Yes, it was. And this is how you know I'm confident in my pass if I got the hurry up offense. Boy, look at these route combinations. Had the out route. My slant was butt naked wide open though. So I was like, let me take that. Let me take my slant. So after that big pickup, huge gain. We tried to throw it. And I'm not sure if there was pressure in his face, but it was incomplete. Don't know why. And right there, it should have been picked off. But linebackers don't animate. Either he just did not click triangle, or linebackers just don't animate. Because that's happened to me a few times before. And I gotta tell you, it's annoying when it happens. So right there, he's playing the triangle this time, but I throw it right to my tight end anyway. Should that have picked off? No, because he boxed him out. Big man boxed out the little DB, and he's going to score a touchdown every time. That's what I like to see. That's what I need to see. So, kickoff 17-7. And, this guy, he drove down the field in his last drive pretty well. So, let's see if he can mimic that. If he can mimic it. Right there, he tries to run the ball, but this time we are prepared for it. Like, no, sir. You think just because you ran the ball on the touchdown drive the last time, you're going to do it again? No. We're there for it. Adjustment, Sean. And right there, we send the house. We send the house. We send everybody that's in the house. And he couldn't pick him up. Y'all. So right there, he had to throw that thing away. And right here, he couldn't find anybody open because we were sending the house. Didn't have time. Blitzed him. Didn't get the sack. But we forced a 4th down punt. Odell Beckham Jr. on the punt return. He got clocked. But we got some positive yards out of that. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Y'all see the route combinations. Who do you think I'm throwing to here? Who do you think I'm throwing to? Shoot, I don't even know. But I found a guy open, and his user just sucks. His user just sucks, and I think he realizes that he's out of his league here, and he just goes ahead and bows out, and that's the end of the game, folks.